Youth runner here with Alex Rushton from Burley, Idaho, winner of the Boys Elite High Jump here at the 85th Chandler Rotary Invitational. 6'8", some quality looks at 6'10". Obviously, continuing the momentum from a great indoor season, highlighted by a win on home soil at Simplot Games. Do you look at this as kind of just the next chapter and an extension of this, or do you kind of like I mean, not in terms of training, but just in terms of like mindset and approach and goals and whatnot? Like, do you completely you reset and start the spring now now looking toward everything you want to accomplish, obviously at the state level in Idaho and postseason? How do you kind of balance that?
Just stay consistent, like in the weight room and on the track. And I don't know, I wasn't very consistent today, but I'm gonna still keep working at it, and hopefully we can come back.
Most definitely. Yeah. To be able to have somewhat favorable conditions, and obviously to be able to have an environment like this, where they've also completely redone the stadium and the infield and whatnot. Like, how grateful are you for settings like this? Because you're a showman, you're an entertainer. You want to go out and not only challenge yourself against great competition, but obviously you kind of feel the energy of a stadium and a meet like this. So to be able to have this in March to kind of set the tone for the rest of the outdoor season, how much do stages like this mean to you?
It's really important because I'm from Idaho and there's not much competition down there, and so I'm glad I got to make it here because there's some really good jumpers here today, and I'm so glad. I hope they can get their 6'8" jumps in, and this stadium's super nice, and I'm thankful for some warm weather. It's really cold down in Idaho, so yeah, it was a super good day today, and I'm pretty happy.
When you talk about consistency, Alex, where did you feel like things weren't connecting? Was it in the approach? Was it in the body positioning in the air? Like, what was maybe the missing piece today to see 6'10" or higher?
So my goal was 7, and I felt super good about it. But my mark, some kid ripped up my mark. I didn't want to say anything to him, so came in at his height when he missed it and cleared it. Then I skipped to 6'6", and the whole time I was just eyeballing my approach, so I'd say 6'8" is pretty good.
Absolutely. That's not something that's common at all, right? I mean, like, in your career, you could probably count on less than one hand the amount of time that your mark has been ripped up. But I mean, obviously, especially with the great indoor season that you had, and the outdoor season that you had last year, I know the goal is 7 and beyond, but just your ability to be adaptable in that situation, and because that for a guy that's not as composed, not as experienced, not as mature as you, that could completely derail the entire rest of the afternoon or evening. So are you proud that that you were able to eyeball things the way you did to at least make it by your standards somewhat promising or somewhat optimistic?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Are we going to see you at Arcadia?
I don't even know what that is, but maybe.
Okay. Arcadia Invitational in California in a couple weeks. That obviously, the best of the best guys, on the entire West Coast will be there, and obviously, 2-3 guys in that group that I know have 7-foot aspirations as well. So talking over with Coach, obviously, if you're feeling good, I know to be able to put an entry mark in needs to happen by the end of this weekend. But once you do that, then you'll be free and clear after that, and obviously you guys can talk about how that lines up with the training and the schedule. But you are forever Chandler Rotary Invitational champion here at the 85th edition competition. 6'8" clearance. Stay healthy, and best of luck going forward.
Thank you.